Hello everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. This is going to be episode 17 of my Let's Play series. Let's recap with some stuff that I've done off camera real quick. First of all, I did go ahead and upgrade my storage capacity. I now have a second row of chests over here. All of these with polymorphic item sinks and provider modules. The provider modules on these are set specifically to leave the last item in each stack, so I can now process all of my bee stuff. I have a place to keep all my pipes, my ash, my fertilizer, all of the peat that I've been accumulating. No longer has to sit in here. And I got my miscellaneous chest mostly cleaned out. How's that? Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do? I think I am at a point now where I am sick of mining by hand. I think it's time to upgrade. That's right, I think it's time to get a quarry going. Been meaning to do it for a while. Let's just get it done. Alright, so you can see the quarry recipe in GregTech has changed a little bit. It now takes an advanced component, any advanced component, a diamond drill, 2 diamond gears, 2 gold gears, and 3 iron gears. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade our logistics system a little bit. You can see I have a ton of metal. I have almost 3 stacks of tin blocks. I have half a stack of iron blocks. I've got gold. I've got a whole bunch of other crap. I have close to a stack and a half of diamonds. I have a lot of sapphires. Yeah, I'm not hurting for resources anymore. Let's come up here. You can see I've changed my logistics system a little bit too. I've taught it how to convert iron blocks back into the base metals. So, up here, let's access our Mark II. And let's go ahead and request... Oh, we're going to need, let's see, we're going to need 2 more logistics pipes to disable the pop-up. And we are going to need 4 pieces of glowstone. We're also going to need 2 automatic crafting tables. We'll upgrade the basic logistics pipes to crafting logistics pipes. And now that these are done, we'll come over here and we'll lay these out. We'll put the logistics pipes on the front. And a little bit later, actually, no, right now. Let's see, where is our crafting sign creator? We'll request that. We're also going to need an iron gear. You can see a bunch of resources flying all over the place. And there's my iron gear. Let's use sign creator to put blank signs on these and open. Iron gear, 4 gold ingots, gold gear. Import. Our system knows how to make that. So what's the first thing we're going to do? We're going to request one. Watch our resources fly around. And gold gear. Open that. Gold gear surrounded by diamonds is a diamond gear. Import, and our system knows how to make it now. Let's go ahead and request 2 diamond gears, 2 gold gears, 3 of the iron gears. We need an advanced circuit, which we just so happen to have one floating around in here. We need a diamond drill, which we have one floating around in here. We'll have to make one a little bit later. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and make a new one now. Need 1 of you, 4 of you, 1 of you, 5 of you, 2 of you. 3 more of you. Am I seeing peat drifting? Oh, yeah. The second set of logistics. Yeah. Ugh. Can't think straight tonight. My second set of chests on my warehouse system, I had to connect off the back of this. So, we'll occasionally see some stuff drifting up here, like that peat. That's just kind of drifting off, seemingly without a home. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make our rechargeable battery, which we will upgrade into a mining drill, which we will upgrade into a diamond drill, which I could have sworn I requested that advanced circuit. Give it to me. Diamond gears, diamond drill, iron gears, gold gears, advanced circuit, quarry. Quarry get. Alright, now, to find a good place to set it up. Well, I kinda want to set it up so that it's taking up these 2 chunks, I think. See those 2 slime chunks back there? I kinda want to mine out both of those slime chunks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wire up an extension to my logistics system, which is going to run out there. I'm going to have some gold pipes in every once in a while just to help speed things along. And I'm also going to wire it to my logistics system. That way I can automatically supply the biogas engines. On that subject, let's go ahead and get 3 of those. As soon as I figure out where they are in my logistics system, there they are. Request for 3 of those was successful. And then we're going to need, well, we're going to need 3 of my supplier pipes. We're going to want all of my landmarks. Then we are going to need, let's see, apparently I don't have any more. Yeah, let's go ahead and request 2 golden ingots, 1 piece of glass, 8 of my redstone. There's our golden transport pipes. There's our golden conductive pipes. And, nope, don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and request a fairly large amount of cobblestone. We'll grab a stack of that, because we're going to want to delineate the entire area that we're mining out. So, let's head over here and do it. This is going to suck. Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and kill off the enemies. Ow. And now if we zoom in here, we can see that right now I'm standing on the chunk just to the outside of it, right? Well, that's where we want to have this thing laid out, because we're going to want the actual frame to be here. So we're just going to extend this out a little bit. Alright. Alright, and that should put us on the outside of the slime chunk, right? Yep. And then right here, I think will put us on the outside of the slime chunk. So we don't really need that one there. We good? Yep, we're good. Alright. Can't get my throat clear for some reason today. Let's run back in here and grab the pipe that we're going to need to set this up. Basically, what we're going to need is we're going to need an unholy crap load of this cobblestone transport pipe. We're probably going to want all of that with us. We're also going to need a couple of handfuls of gold conductive. Going to make a little more than I need. We're going to want to have some of our levers with us, and we're actually going to want to have a few more levers beyond what we have available. So we may as well just go ahead and make a few levers. Then we're going to need some more cobblestone. Alright, so that gets us some more golden transport. Don't know why I have that wooden transport. Oh, because I need to turn that into wooden conductive pipe. Alright, back out to our quarry site. Starting to accumulate a good amount of fuel there. It's kind of a shame that Buildcraft engines are so picky. If they didn't, explode all the time, I'd probably use them a lot more. Because fuel lasts a lot longer than biogas now. They actually did finally make a tweak to biogas engines that actually nerfs them a little bit, which honestly they needed, because biogas is way too easy to get, and for an engine that's completely safe to run, yeah, it's no contest really. Alright, so I think, yeah. I just want to have the work site laid out in advance and all one uniform level. Later on we can tear down the wall. This should also help keep us from falling in the hole. I am notorious for that. Alright, now, there is one thing that we are going to want to do here before we set this entire quarry thing up. We can get the quarry set up now, but before we start it running, we need to take a precaution. First of all, let's go ahead and give us an operational platform here. And we can go ahead and set up the quarry now. Now this is a pretty big quarry. It's going to take quite a while for this to run. Still better than doing it by hand. Right click that. You get the nice landmarks. Lay down the quarry, and you get a quarry. Let's run out here, pick up our other landmark before it disappears. I hate having to make more landmarks because I forget about them. And then let's expand our operational platform a little bit here. There we go. That should be good. Off to the side of the quarry, we're going to want to have our golden conductive pipe. We're going to want to have that coming down this way. Off to the side of that, we're going to want our wooden conductive pipe, just like that. Off to the side here, we are going to want to have our biogas engines. Behind those, we need a bed of cobblestone. On top of these, we're going to have our supplier logistics pipes. Connected to the top of the quarry, we are going to have a cobblestone transport pipe, which we are going to have run over here and connect into our logistics system. Our logistics system is then going to run out right up to the rooftop here, with an occasional golden pipe in here for speed. We'll come up to the roof, come out to here, another golden pipe there. Put another one there. Another one there. And over here, let's have this come over like this, and we're going to hook it into the logistics system right there. Remember that that's an intersection, so it has to be a logistics pipe there. Alright, I'm kind of concerned about the fact that that turned red, which means it's not properly talking to the system. Let's break that. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Let's break this one. Oops, no. Come here. Let's grab another logistics pipe. Just a basic one. And we'll have this hook in here instead. Now that's going to turn red, huh? Wonder why. Wonder why it's having a hard time communicating now. That part's connected. It's connected to that. Weird. I have no explanation for that. Let's go ahead and reconnect this. We'll bring this over here and we'll hook this in here. I don't really care if it has a problem talking that way. The only thing it's doing is leading to that chest anyway, so I don't really care about that too much. What we need to do now is take our levers and take our cobblestone, and everywhere we have one of these golden pipes, we're going to put a cobblestone block next to it and a lever which we're going to turn on. That's going to activate the pipe. Same thing here. And here. And finally here. There we go. Yeah, that's part of the logistics system connected. It's weird. Okay, whatever. Let's head back over here. And let's make a request out of our system. Not put a pipe on it. Let's request a few lava cans. Actually, we just need 2 lava cans. And we need 2 of our biomass cans. If I can get my throat clear here, that would be amazing. Actually, before I run all this way, let's go ahead and get the redstone we're going to need also. We need 3 pieces of redstone. There we go. We'll run back out here, and each one of these supplier pipes, we're going to tell you 2 lava cans, 2 biomass cans at all times. Oops, we're doing something wrong, aren't we? Anyone catch that? Because I just did. Alright, so what we want here is not suppliers. We need a different type of supplier pipe. That being a liquid supplier pipe, which is a basic pipe, 2 lapis, and 2 buckets. Let's head over here. And out of our system here, let's request 3 more of our basic pipes, 6 of our lapis lazuli, as soon as we find it. I think I only have it in block form now. Yeah. Need 1 of my lapis blocks, and we need our buckets, which we have 5. We're going to need... we'll use 10. We can't use the wonderful cheat that allows us to convert tin into iron, so there's no reason not to use tin to make the buckets. Convert our lapis down. And a little bit of that, and... oops, not the suppliers. We need the logistics pipes. Thought I had it right. Liquid supplier pipes. That's the ticket. That's what we need. There's an Enderman standing in my quarry. Fine, he can be there. Alright. And we're still having problems with our pipes connecting and talking to each other, but... alright. We want 2 lava cans worth and 2 biogas cans worth of liquid stocked at all times. What we should see at this point is, at some point here, we should see some of our liquid cans come screaming down. I hope. Otherwise there's really something messed up with our logistics system. I wonder why it's not talking to the other parts of the system. That's really weird. How about give me a few more basic logistics pipes? Let's come over here, and let's make this our intersection. Now we've got a good solid connection there. Let's have this cobblestone pipe that we have coming over here and locking up onto this side of it. That might do us a little better. But we're still not getting a green light there. Now we got a green light. And now we got fuel coming. Alright, so I don't get it. I don't get it, but it's working now. You can see we may want to add a few more golden pipes right in here. Still running a little slow for our liking. Just give it the extra speed boost. You can use stone pipes. Stone pipes have less energy loss when transmitting over long distances like this, but don't really need it. I'm not going to be that concerned with speed. Just doing this mainly to prevent block lag. Alright, so now that our quarry is infested with creepers, we should be able to come over here, and if we right click on one of our biogas engines, ow, thank you. I hear you. You're not going to get me. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get our redstone. Lay it like that. Lever on the side. Let's fire this bad boy up. And what we should see happen is we should see our little robot over there happily start building some stuff for us. He's going to construct the frame. And now the creeper has a way to get to us. So he's going to try. And our robot is going to finish constructing the frame, and then he's going to start digging. Now, that's all well and good, but there is something that we want to do before he gets too far. Let's come over here. And let's request 3 more of our tin. And let's request a couple of pork chops. Because we're getting pretty hungry here. Just turn my nano saber off too. There we go. All nice and fed. Run over here. Ow. And we're going to grab a bucket of water. Now, why do we need the bucket of water? Technically you don't. However, there is this wonderful thing in Buildcraft with the quarry, where if a quarry hits lava, it will skip it. We don't want it to skip it. We want it to keep digging, even if it hits lava. So, how do we get it to do that? By putting a bucket of water right in there. What this is going to do is it's going to come through and it's going to break, first of all the surface plants. You can see it's sending a nice steady stream of stuff. You can also hear quarries dig now, which is kind of cool. But notice that the water started flowing. Well, the further and further down this quarry digs, the more that water will spread out until it eventually covers the whole area. Any water or any lava that this thing hits will get transformed into obsidian. Hi, creeper. No, you can't get me anymore, can ya? Haha. We got a nice steady stream of dirt going. We got some seeds going, apparently. And it's all going to flow over here. And we're going to end up with 1.5 tons of dirt. And then we're going to end up with 1.5 tons cobblestone. Well, the 1.5 tons cobblestone would be a little bit of a problem, wouldn't it? So, let's go ahead and, off of this logistics pipe here, we're going to come over here and we're going to grab, not in that chest, we're going to grab a Logistics Chassis Mark 1. And then somewhere in one of these chests, I can't remember which one I put it in. Was it in Buildcraft? Yeah. We're going to get our Terminus module back. Now, we cleared it out last time. But what we're going to do is we're going to have our Mark 1 Logistics Chassis right there. We're going to break one of those lights out. We don't really need it. And we are going to have this come over here. This is now an intersection. It has to be a logistics pipe. And you can see everything linked back up. And we are going to get into here. We're going to put our Terminus module in there. We're going to tell it to terminate cobblestone. Any excess cobblestone that we get will now run into this recycler. I'm not terribly concerned about dirt, because we still have quite a bit of room for dirt. However, just to be on the safe side, we're also going to tell it to terminate dirt. So, when our chests over here fill up, and dirt and cobblestone have absolutely nowhere else to go, it's going to send it to the termination area, which is this recycler. Why is it terminating the dirt already? Or is that just a visual glitch? That is a visual glitch. That's great. You can see my recycler isn't actually working. So, it's just gonna give me a nice visual glitch. We're gonna have dirt swimming all over the place, aren't we? Let's do this real quick. Jump back into it. That should fix the visual glitch. Yep, all of our dirt is gonna go where it's supposed to now. It's not going to ghost into our recycler system. It's going to go right where it should, right in here. Alright, so that takes care of that for us. Let's put away our canned fuels. Let's put away all of our pipes. And the rest of this crap, let's dump you and you in there. We'll dump you in there. You can go away. Same with you. You can go away. The rest of the stuff we probably better put away manually. Thought I had some levers, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, what else can we do this episode? I've got about 7 minutes left before I'd like to call it. Let's go check on our bees. We'll come out here, you'll see I've got a new chest up here. This is where I'm keeping purebred cultivateds. Now, the ones I have up here right now are pure fast worker, pure shortest life. That's not really optimal. I've been working on a couple of new strains. See if it took. This one here is the same thing. It's cultivated, fast life, or fast speed, shortest lifespan. The one next to it, let's toss those there. This one is cultivated with a short lifespan. That's what we're trying to breed for here now. We're trying to breed for a purebred cultivated with a short lifespan and fastest speed. So, in this one, we're going to put this cultivated princess and this drone. And in this one, we're going to put this one and this drone. These drones are great for breeding fast worker in, but not so great for breeding in lifespan. We have an unwary. Yay! Let's see, we have a cultivated noble with short, fast. Our unwary is shortened and short. And this is a cultivated diligent. Let's go with the cultivated noble and the unweary diligent. Over here, we have a common strain that we're trying to get into noble. You can see we've got common noble, short lifespan, fast speed. Here we have a purebred noble, short lifespan, fast speed. And then we've got the same thing. So here, we're going to recombine these bees to try and shoot for a purebred noble with fast short. Here, we've got, not going to lie, junk bees. I've got a common princess that I've been trying to breed into either a cultivated or a noble strain. However, it's still shorter. We've got a cultivated drone here who's picked up fast on the offside, but not that useful to us. And this Meadows drone is just pure trash. Oh, no, it's actually not. He's got the fast and short. But let's see. We've got this purebred noble here. Let's combine the common and the noble. Over here, we've got our cultivated princess, shorter, fast. I'm honestly not sure what is shorter. Shorter or short? I think short lives longer than shorter. So if we can breed that in, that would be great. Short, slowest, yeah, not going to do that. Shorter, shortest, we don't want to take that route. So we're going to try the cultivated with the cultivated diligent and see if we can get short life into it. Actually, is that a good idea? Because this guy has slower and fast as his speeds. This one has fast and slowest. Well, slower is not as bad as slowest, so whatever. Over here, we've got a strain that I'm really hoping takes off for me. Because these bees on the end have that 3x drone trait, which is awesome. Now, looks like it lost it here, but shorter life, fast speed, shorter and shortest life, slower speed, shorter fast, and shorter slow. So we want to recombine these two. And then on the end here, I've got this strain, which is cultivated noble. I'm trying to get fast onto it right now. So here's shorter fast, and then there's shorter fast. I think what I might do, since shortest is a recessive trait, the only way shortest will show up is if it is on both parents. I think. If I remember my genetics correctly. Here, since both of these are dominant, we should be able to breed out that trait fairly easily. So, that is our bees for the moment. Let's go ahead and take all of the stuff that we have collected from it. You can see this bee is almost dead already. That shortest life thing is a killer. Let me in, please. Alright, this room is going to need some reworking soon. At the moment, I'm mostly just trying to burn off the biogas that I've got in these engines here, because I don't want to waste too much of it. But we need to do some serious work in here really soon. Let's go ahead and get all of this honeycomb centrifuged up. And we can put our beealyzer away. How much? We've got 11 honey drops left in there. Let's replenish it. That's good. Throw that in there. We'll throw the excess combs in here into the bee products chest for right now. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode. So, we got our quarry up and running finally. It's feeding us a steady supply of dirt at the moment, but eventually we'll get into some stone and get into some other good stuff. Let's come over here and take a look and watch the water spread. You see how the water has spread a lot further than you would normally expect water to spread? It'll eventually cover the entire thing. So, if we run across any lava on the way down, this will solve the problem for us. We got our quarry set up. It's doing work for us. We got our bees going again. I think next episode what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to completely rework my buildcraft room. I'm going to move all of my buildcraft machines into here, I think. I want to start coming up with a way... Ooh, this is kind of dark in here, isn't it? Oops. No. Thank you. I want to start coming up with ways to store the creosote that I'm accumulating in here. And I want to get a lot more of my buildcraft stuff automated so that I don't have to think about it as much. It just does it for me. But yeah, we'll see where we go next episode. This has been Nightdagger with Let's Play Modded Minecraft episode 17. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We'll catch you probably sometime tomorrow with episode 18. I'll see you then.